Okay, I've chosen a few script style display fonts that I think might work, and I'm going to just show you the application of them. I'm actually going to start by working on the subtitle rather than the title, and the reason for that is that I need the balance between the two existing font types. I need to see what this one's going to work like with them before I make a final decision. And I had started originally with the Glamour Condensed. What I found was that it didn't really work with the heading font face that I'd chosen. I did try making it bold or italic, and it still wasn't quite sitting well for me. So I've downloaded a few other fonts. As you can see, they're all up here at the top. I did have a look at the Lucida font family, but they weren't really quite fancy enough. I tried the Loki-Cola, which works really nicely on the title font, but not so legible and doesn't really fit in the subtitle. So after a bit of tweaking, I actually decided on Blender Script font. I think I'm going to leave it on italic though. That's what I had. And that gives a blend between the two. And when I alter the title, it's still a nice legible title. So as it's zoomed in and out and used at different sizes on the cover, it's still legible, for example, on the thumbnails on Amazon. Now, what I don't like at this point is the similarity in sizes. So I just want to see whether I can get away with sizing this either one or the other up. So we'll start by changing the size on the subtitle from 18 to 29 because that's the next size up. And that's taking us onto 2 lines, which isn't what we want. So if we undo that and consider changing the chapter headings size up to 29 instead, that gives us enough differentiation between the two. Now, for the title, 29 is really not big enough. I need to size up again. So what I'm going to do is, using the calculator, 29 divided by 5 multiplied by 8 comes out at 46.4. And if I do the same again, because I want 2 more sizes, divided by 5 multiplied by 8 brings up to 74. Now, at this point, having tweaked around with the sizes a little bit, I know that I can make the lies and the beach 72. And if I centre the title, for the title page that'll sit quite nicely. I could possibly size this section down back to size 18. I'm not going to get into too much detail with that for now because that will probably change once the cover is finalised. But it gives me a nice working title and it's helped me choose the display font. So again, get your manuscript, try with 2 or 3, even 4 fonts until you find something that works with the existing font choices and that will also work for a cover. So it needs to be legible but possibly a little bit fancy, depending on what your genre is. So that's it for font choices, and next we'll be looking at working with the actual text in paragraphs and spacing. So congratulations on getting to the end of a section, and I'll see you in the next lecture.